Alright, guys. Not looking forward to this one, especially because I just woke up. Today we're going to be trying Rose brand pork brains with milk gravy. Alright, guys, so from what I've seen online, pork brains is a southern traditional meal, and you open up the can and you cook it, and you start adding some eggs into it, and it is served with eggs. I'm not looking forward to this whatsoever. I got this milk gravy pork brains on I got them on eBay for $10 with free shipping. Pretty expensive. I'm pretty sure if you're in the South, you could probably find these in the stores for like $2-3. I've seen like pictures of them on the shelf for like $2.99, $3.99, but you cannot buy this in my area. So, alright, so let's get into the nutrition facts. There's 3.5 servings. Serving size is 2 ounces. There's 70 calories per serving, 5 grams of fat, 1,125 milligrams of cholesterol, 330 milligrams of sodium, 0 grams of carbs, and 0 grams of sugar, and 5 grams of protein. Ingredients is pork brains, milk, less than 2% of water, cornstarch, salt, sodium nitrate. So I guess let's pop this open. Oh my god. So let's give this a little sniff test. Ugh, guys, this smells like cat food. Alright, guys, so I just threw some bacon in the air fryer, and I'm throwing some butter in a pan. We're gonna let this warm up, and then we're going to add our pork brains with gravy. This looks so gross. Alright, guys, our butter has heated up. Oh my god. That looks so gross. Oh. It looks like cat food, guys. Oh, we have this pink gravy, some butter, and brains. So I'm not sure how to season brains. I've never done that before. So I think we're just gonna go with a little bit of salt and pepper. That's typically how I season my eggs. So, I'm gonna add some garlic powder as well. You can never go wrong with some garlic. So throw some garlic in there. A little bit of salt. And then some pepper. I don't think any pepper came out of that, so I'm gonna grab another pepper thing and add more pepper into here. Alright, just add some more pepper. This is starting to boil and look even worse. So I don't want to do this, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to plate up a little bit of these brains, or I'm just going to grab a fork, and I'm going to taste test just the brains by themselves, and then we'll do it by adding eggs. I just figure it's the Halloween season. We should taste test the brains just straight out of the can, basically. Heat it up, add a little salt and pepper, garlic. Let's go for it. Alright, guys, I got a fork. pork brains. Let's go ahead and try this out. Ew. Oh, I don't know, guys. It's so mushy. Ooh. Zara. And the flavor isn't very good. Alright, let's go ahead and add eggs. I think, honestly, mixed in with some eggs, I'm not gonna mind this. But plain, no. Alright, so we're gonna crack 1 egg. And I'll probably do 2. I would do more than that, but I don't know how much of this I'm gonna eat, to be honest. I will say, I think when you add the eggs in, it might taste a little bit better. The texture is kind of mushy, like an egg, sort of, like it's soft. So I think it'll blend in pretty well, and it might not be too bad. We'll see. Alright, so I did end up adding 3 eggs. We're gonna let those cook and scramble them into the brains. Alright guys, my eggs are starting to cook up a little bit. So I'm gonna start just scrambling these eggs into the brains. Might end up adding a little bit more salt and pepper as well. Alright guys, it's done. Honestly, it kind of just looks like ground beef, sort of, or ground pork with some eggs. And I have a feeling it's not going to be that bad. Like, plain by itself, not the greatest. Kind of bland, kind of gross. Gross texture. But I think mixed in with the eggs, it'll be okay. My bacon's done, so I'm going to go ahead and plate my food up and let's taste test this. Alright guys, here's the plate. We have some Sunny D, our pork brains with eggs, and our bacon. Let's go ahead and try this out. Alright guys, got my plate. Let's go ahead and test this out. Alright. So I'm not going to eat the bacon on camera. It's bacon. It's good. We all know what bacon tastes like. Oh god. I mean, I already had some, so. We have some pork brains, some egg. We're going to try this with nothing. And then I'm going to dip some in some ketchup and see how that tastes. I do like ketchup on my eggs, so. Oh. You know, it's not bad, but it's not good either. I probably will finish my plate, but I don't think I'll eat the rest of it in the pan. I'll probably trash it, which is why I didn't want to add too many eggs into it. I didn't want to waste my eggs. But yeah, I wouldn't eat this again. I think I would give this a 4 out of 10. You know what it tastes like? So, you know those little Vienna sausages? I don't like those. A lot of people don't like them. At least I think a lot of people don't like them. I've always hear people around me telling me they're disgusting, and I've had them before and I don't like them either. But it tastes like that. But a little... I mean, well, not a little. Super mushy. Like, it's just very soft and mushy, texture-wise. And it does kind of go well with the eggs. They blend in pretty well. But that flavor, it's not for me. So, let's go ahead and get some more brains. And some egg. Well, or just brains. I don't know. It's kind of hard to even get this. Okay, so there's quite a bit here. I'm going to dip it in this ketchup on the side. Let's go ahead and try this out. I will say the ketchup helps a little bit, but it doesn't help much. It still has that weird... I don't like the flavor of it. It ruined my eggs. Kind of sucks. Which is why I made bacon. because you can't go wrong with bacon. It tastes like bacon, you know, it's great. As for the brain with eggs, I think I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. I don't think it's the worst thing ever, but I would not eat it again. I think if you want to eat it just to try it out, go for it. And I know this says online it says it's a Southern traditional food, so if you're a Southerner and you love these, I'm sorry if I'm trashing your taste, but I don't like it. So if you're from the South, is this something you traditionally eat? Like, do you guys eat a lot of it, or is it like a old-fashioned thing where like your parents, your grandparents would eat this, not you? Be interested in knowing that. Alright guys, so subscribe, share, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.